Hi there. How you doing, little guy? So, I originally got the footage for this video not really thinking that I was gonna turn it into an actual video and upload it to YouTube and everything, but I kind of figured now is as good time as any to start a channel and kind of maybe start building up something, at least minimally, keep documentation on my growth as a player. So, keep in mind that the audio is not going to be good and some of the camera work may not be the best. Hopefully, in future videos and things, it will be improved. I'm looking at a few clip-on mics and stuff, seeing if I can find any good cheap ones or something. Kind of just keep that in mind as the video goes on, that hopefully the quality will get a lot better with time. So let's roll that intro clip here. Pull one here, pretty short, just left to right. Pretty simple putter shot. That might be too much even. I barely threw it. Sit. Ooh, nope, parked. Nice being able to walk up to the pin and you just have an easy tap and birdie. 360 foot par 3 with the back wall of those trees being probably about 275 just past the basket. Gonna try and get my pyro there. Seems good if it swings on in and sits. Ooh, right in front. I just didn't even give it a chance. T-sign says about 190. Kind of comes around the corner right in there on the right. See if I can get the camera over and get a better shot. Looks good. Got a good skip. Hopefully that's not deep. Got a good distance on that. Not too deep. Ooh, that's a lot high for a tap in. Hole 4, 350 feet is what T-sign says. I feel like it plays a little longer, but could be wrong. I mean, I feel like that looks good, but it could end up being short. Oh, I left it out right. Sit. Yeah. Hole 5, 320 foot elevated basket. Little left to right wind. I could probably still just get my pyro there. Ooh, low. Get a skip. Very low. Ooh. Hole 6, very similar distance in shot shape if you take this right side around these trees over here. But there is the option for that straight line and still be within C1 for an easy putt. Swing in. Keep swinging. Thank you. About a 290 foot. So that's par 4, but I'm pretty confident UDisc calls it a par 3, which I think is more correct. Pretty sketchy hole with both left and right sloping. Probably just going to play a putter shot. If I end up short, at least I'll be controlled. If anything, miss right. That slope's a little less aggressive and not towards the path. Probably don't need to full power this, but try and take an envy down there. Play it right.
that sits. Sit. Could be on that backstop. There it is, down in the rocks. I can't remember if they marked that as OB, but I may just play it on the edge here, play it as OB, and be putting for my 3. Whew. Oh wait, the sign actually doesn't have the current basket location all the way down there. So it's at least further than 313. I'd at least almost give that 5,600 with how far back it is. Let's see what it actually is. I'm getting anywhere between 500 and 525. Throw a time lapse here. Don't want to miss right, so I'm a little stable. I mean, that's a good placement shot. Pretty short, but oh, just high and a rollout. That's brutal. Got a 340-foot par 3, kind of bending around OB left and short. And if you really crush it all the way on that path, even though there's backstop, that is OB too. Didn't quite get left enough, but should be good. So close. 265-foot par 3 with a right into left kind of S line, or there is a forehand gap on the left there, but I think this is a perfect opportunity to practice these short flex shots. Try and hit it with a low speed hex. Must have gotten lucky through this gap because I am actually pretty much parked.
Why do people do this? So I just wanted to give a quick update that the rest of this video I will be using my phone mic because while I was out there I listened to some of the audio from previous clips and noticed that the earbuds were pretty bad. So I switched to actually using the phone mic, so I may be a bit quiet for the rest of it, but hopefully it's not as tinny. I don't know how to really describe that. I'm looking into getting like a clip-on mic for like either on my hat or shirt or something. That way I can try and improve the audio quality a good bit. I also plan on in the future probably trying to do a little bit better on the actual video quality itself. Probably try and do some like color correcting and things like that to see if maybe I can get the video to look a little better. But for now, I mean, this is just something I'm kind of putting out there, but hopefully future things will be a lot better quality. So let's get back into the video.
Hole 11, par 4. It says 305 for some reason, but I think that is not the further basket. The further basket's probably closer to up here. So it's probably a lot closer to 370, maybe 360, all the way down there. Oh, brutal kick off that tree. Absolutely brutal kick off this tree. You guys probably had a much better angle than I did at seeing this, but probably about the easiest par 3, or one of the easiest par 3s on this whole course. Literally like a 160-foot upshot. 165 is what its sign says. I'm actually just gonna throw my glitch here. What's parked? If you can see that basket back there, that's where we're heading to. Looks like it could be a little deep, but it's over there. Tricky little putt through the woods. I did go a little long. Hole 14 out here plays up, says 370, but I think it plays more like 390, 400 even. Mayhem. See if we can try and push it all the way up there. Terrible kick, just missed that. There we are. Terrible spot. I have probably a little forehand gap or something through here. Unfortunate kick on that one. Looked good until it hit a little branch sticking out. Luckily it didn't kick off in the woods or anything, but it did make this a lot tougher of a three. Very dumb hole 15, absolutely no gap except for this crazy one in the sky, so you can try and get right enough. Unfortunately, did not give it enough juice and enough height. Ended up hitting top of that tree short, but we're still in this clearing. Fun and straight hole 16, 337 in the B pin. I think it's a little further, but that's just me. A little high, but it looks like it was just left of the pin. Here we are, pin high, just left. That tree looks a little in the way, but might be able to sneak it around. Gotta capitalize on those, let's go. Hole 17, 325 feet, I believe. You want to almost push this back wall back there and have something that's a lot straighter. Bad hole. Sometimes you just have to laugh it off. Straight into that tree. I mean, the tree was perfectly in line with the basket, but straight into the tree. And now we have to tap it in for bogey. Sign's saying only 350. I'm not trusting it. Good check, it's more like 380. I am well short. I did ground it a good bit, but I didn't think that much. Maybe the first one, that's all that matters.
So I guess that wraps up the end of the round there. I just wanted to give some final thoughts on it. I'd say -4 is pretty much what I was looking for through that. It's pretty much what I feel like is my average right now. It's not an incredible round. It's not a bad round. I made mistakes. I made decent putts and stuff. So I'd say the takeaway so far is I do have a lot of things I need to improve, but it is definitely workable. So hopefully in the upcoming videos, I can try and dissect my form down. I can see what I can do. Maybe just do a few more rounds too here and there, but hopefully bring you guys along on that journey, and we'll see where it takes me. So hope you guys enjoy, and see you next time.